Welcome to the Daily Gene for Tuesday, July 7th. Here's the quote of the day. Looking behind, I am filled with gratitude. Looking forward, I am filled with vision. Looking towards, up, looking upwards, I am filled with strength. Looking within, I discover peace. The Apache prayer. Let's go to the schedule. It's Tuesday, the 5th week. So I looked at your papers yesterday, and you'll find my comments into a copy with my initials _WCA in the file name in your student folder. Okay, we're continuing to read chapters 6 and 7, Tropes and Schemes, and discussion 5. Many of you, or several of you, did not share your papers with your peer partners, so you need to do that so that they can read your paper and so that you can find their papers in order to read them so that you can do the peer reviews. You will find them in your shared with me folder in Google Docs, in Google Drive. Here's a sample paper with my comments so you can see what, in general, what I'm looking for. Okay, so take a look at that. Let's go back to the notes. So I have several notes here I'd like to go through. First one is sharing your draft. Make sure to share your original draft with your peer partners. See the link to the peer groups in the schedule. The link to the peer groups is here in Friday. Here's the peer review sheet, groups. Here are the instructions on how to share your paper, and here's the peer review sheet that I want you to use. This is in O3's schedule slot. Okay. I made a copy of your draft and placed it in your student folder. Leave that draft copy with my initials _WCA of your paper in your student folder with my comments as is. Do not resolve my comments. Just let it be so that I can see it there with my comments so I can compare it to your final draft. So when you are ready to submit your final draft, make a copy, another file of your paper, and revise it according to my comments and your peers. This should be possessive. Name the file your last name _SPA final. Submit it back into your student folder by the due date. You will then have 3 versions of your paper in your student folder. The copy that your peers commented on, the copy that I commented on with my initials, and the final draft copy. Okay. Note 3, the peer reviews. Do not make copies of your peers' papers. Just put your comments into the draft they shared with you. That way I can just go into the draft in their student folder and see your comments and give you credit. Give you credit for the peer reviews. You need to do 2 peer reviews. So I'll go in and look at people's papers and I'll mark down what you did and I'll give you credit in the gradebook. It doesn't matter if someone else has commented on the draft. So there 2 people will probably comment on it. If that's the case, just put your end comments in a different color text at the bottom and sign them. Okay, so at the bottom of people's papers there will be 2 or 3 maybe comments from 3 different people, 2 or 3 different people, So, sign your comments and put them in a different colored uh, uh, text, and then people will be able to know um, who commented on your papers, and I will be able to know who commented. So you need to sign your peer review and comment so that I can give you credit for them, right? So the question of the day: how many commonplace entries should I have? This is the 5th week, so you should have 10 total for this week, and I will not count them up until the end of the term, which is Friday this week. Okay, all right. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.